Hey guys, what's up? Caleb Downing here, and today we're going to talk about the Spectre 9 from SilencerCo. Let's get into it. Alright, before we get into this, I do need to say, Spectre, SilencerCo did send me this. I requested it, they sent it out, so I did not pay for this. However, if I have to send it back, I'm going to buy another one because this is good enough where I will put my money where my mouth is. This is an awesome can. This is a very awesome can. So take what I say with a grain of salt if you have to, but as always, we're going to give, this sounds so repetitive, but it's true. We're going to give our honest opinion. I'm going to tell you straight up, just like if I was trying to talk to myself in the camera and tell you about this can. I'm not trying to convince you, I'm just giving you the specs, giving you the facts, letting you know what I think about it as an end user of using the can. Alright, because some of you may not actually like watching me ramble on and talk about all the things that I like about a suppressor, we're going to do this one quick, alright? If you want to watch the full review, then I'll try to link it somewhere you can go watch the full review where I talk more about specific things about the can that I like and just different things about it. But for this one, we're going to hit the specs, we're going to hit the range, and that's pretty much it. So let's jump right off and let's talk about these specs. Alright, I pulled these specs off of Silencer Shop's website. The weight of this unit is 3.9 ounces, the length is 4.76 inches, diameter 1.37 inches, material is grade 5 and grade 9 titanium, and it is full auto rated. In the box you get the suppressor, a piston housing, a tool, and your owner's manual. This is awesome. This is a super cool can. The thing that strikes me the most, I said I wasn't going to talk about it much, but this is worth noting, this is a very, very light can. I almost can get this to run on my Beretta 92 with a direct mount. Alright? If I had some different ammo, it might work better. It will fire, but it just won't quite exactly work. It's almost light enough, which means if you put a booster in it or put a piston in it, you are going to be extremely happy on most systems. We did run into some issues. You'll see that in the footage. I wanted to bring this up. We're shooting some 165 grain Hush ammunition from Freedom Munition. I've had that ammo for years. It suppresses really, really well. Extremely low velocities. Sounds really nice. However, it doesn't cycle on everything. So that's not the suppressor being a problem, or really even the pistols being a problem so much. It's a specific ammo issue. If I use 145 grain subs or 147 grain subs, or 124s, 115 grain things for 9mm, I have no problems. But with these really heavy, really slow 165 grain subs, I am having some cycling issues. I just want to put that out there so you guys know that is not a suppressor issue, that's an ammo issue. I know that because I confirmed it on a bunch of different things. So, with all that being said, hopefully it was short enough for you guys, let's hit the range, and then I will give like a 2-minute, real quick, synopsis of what I think about this can. All right, so the stuff that really stood out to me was that this is a phenomenal 9mm can. For its size, for its weight, this is very quickly becoming my favorite K-can. Okay, my favorite 9mm K-can. And I say that hesitantly a little bit because I still need to shoot it side by side with the CGS Mod 9 SK. That is right now, my current favorite K-can because it's simple, it only does its thing. However, this suppressor is barely bigger and it can handle 7.62x39. It can handle 300 blackout supers. That CGS Mod 9 SK, it just can't do that, right? This guy can. This is almost like a sleeper can. This thing can do way more than you really think it can. But I will say this is a 9mm can. So even though it does sound good on an AK, it did for me at least, and it does sound good on 300 blackout, its primary function, even according to the guys over at SilencerCo, where I talked to them, this is a 9mm can, right? So leave it in that wheelhouse of pistols and PCCs. Sorry, I spit. But pistols and PCCs, if you leave it in those calibers or in those platforms and in that wheelhouse, you should be extremely happy. It will work on some of these other calibers, but it's not optimized for those other calibers. All right, that's it. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep this short, sweet, and simple. Let me know what you think. Maybe you already have an Omega 9K like I do, and you just really wanted to see, is this worth getting over, like upgrading up to a Spectre 9? Potentially, if you got a bunch of 9mm hosts and you want to suppress them more, I would go and I would get a Spectre 9 before I get an Omega 9K now. Just because the Spectre 9 can handle, it just does sound just a little bit better than the Omega 9K, and it can handle some different things better than the Omega 9K. That's just my opinion on it. Other K-cans, we'll see. We're going to add this to the lineup later on in the year whenever we do our 2025, 9mm PCC or 9mm, pistol comparisons. This is going to get added to that, and it'll be very interesting to see how it stacks up. So anyway, guys, I appreciate SilencerCo for sending this thing out. Appreciate you guys for watching. Let me know what you think. Y'all be good to be safe, and hopefully we'll catch you in the next video. See ya.